Hello, dear Libra. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. This reading is for May. It's a general and love reading. So we do have eclipses. Well, we've got one eclipse at the end of May and one at the beginning of June. So we're in eclipse time already and we're getting ready for a Mercury retrograde. So it's a very important time. Let's see what's going on generally and in love, please, Libra. If you're interested in the extended reading, you will find the link beneath the video. Okay, as I do offer these extended readings to purchase one by one individually through my website, but also if you're interested in joining me on Patreon, you will see that you get a lot more for your money through that. So thank you to all of you that are supporting Divine Debut. Let's see what's going on generally and in love for Libra in the month of May. What's going on, Libra? Four of Cups in the now position. Your challenge is a Tower moment. Some sort of a cycle needs to break. That's why the Tower is in the challenge position. Something needs to shift. You need to be aware of something here concerning your emotional life, or an offer maybe that could be surprising, shocking, or just breaking down a vicious cycle that you've been in. At your foundation is the Temperance. So we've got Martian energy here. Mars is the Tower. Mars rules Scorpio as well as Aries. So there's a lot regarding passion, but maybe not even happy in a family situation here, because Four of Cups means that you're not feeling safe, secure financially, or maybe even emotionally in the right place. So the challenge is to move. Now, Temperance in your foundation. Maybe your beliefs, your matters of karma, I feel here, need to be shared, because we know that the eclipses are happening on the axis Sagittarius Gemini. So Sagittarius, we've got the South Node there, which means some form of a familiar but karmic situation that you need to release. Is it the way you've been thinking, perceiving things? What is your truth? Maybe even dealing with someone that is a foreigner, someone that could be at a far distance from where you reside, where you live. Spirit is saying that all will happen well. You will find your footing, your balance, and your healing as time passes, because this is the divine timing card. So at your foundation, we've got Archangel Michael holding up this reading. So don't stop believing, dear Libra. Recent past, Five of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups. You are obviously mourning some sort of a loss in the recent past, or even now. There are regrets concerning this as well. Some of you could have been dealing with Sagittarius is strong here, Scorpio, or another water sign. What is crowning you? What's on your mind? Four of Pentacles. Another four. So maybe you were not on the same grounds where finances were concerned. Another four speaks of family. It speaks of your home, your family. As I said before, your emotional, financial security. You are feeling the miser, not feeling loved or not feeling provided for. Something needs to change here, okay? Because if we look at the Cups cards here, the Four and the Five, that's 9 cups. Looks like a wish fulfillment fell through, or maybe it wasn't the right timing. Let's see what the near future holds, because you are going to be enlightened by something. This is an awakening, an epiphany, an aha moment. And we've got news coming in from an air sign. Could be anything to do with legalities, anything to do with harsh words, difficult conversations, maybe even truths that could be quite cutting. Okay, Knight of Swords could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Let's see what the position of you holds. And we've got a door opening here, Two of Wands. You're probably in two minds concerning a situation that you are not happy with. But the door opens, that's what I see here. The choice is in your hands. What is surrounding you? Six of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles is usually, well, it's all about giving and receiving equally, balance and harmony. We've got another two, which speaks of balance. So externally to you and in your environment, there is a potential for someone to give, to be generous with you, or this could mean a payout as well. If you're dealing with any legalities, this could even be concerning a literal tower moment, which means an electrical shock, something to do with a fire, concerning a building, a home, and you've got pending legalities here where you're hoping probably for a payout. Okay. We've got the scales here that look balanced. Remember, it's a 6. Sixes always speak of balance and fairness. So Libra, I do feel that for some of you, this is, I see it as the Libra card as well. Could it mean that if you've been generous and not received that back, it could be a time when someone's going to be generous with you, or just karma, dharma, good karma coming back to you, your hopes and fears. 7 of Swords, you're hoping to pull something off, or you're hoping that you'll be able to know everything, even the hidden aspects here, if you've been dealing with an air sign. Okay, what is the outcome? And we've got the Justice card, Libra. That is beautiful. So there is a pending legality. Some of you could also be facing divorce, separation at this time. Some of you are trying to be smart, not telling everyone what you're up to, what you're planning, what you're strategizing. Okay, so you're in preparation mode and not being very open about it. You're ready to make a move. I feel as though some of you have had some sort of a shock here. And it's in the challenge because I feel that some of you were just stuck in the past. So this tower moment, I see it as a blessing for some of you, not all of you, of course. What's at the bottom of the deck? 10 of Swords. Look, Libra, this is healthy. It is healthy to move on. 10 of Swords means a door has closed here. A chapter in your life has closed. Page of Cups, someone is maybe trying to come back. This is a small offer or a small apology, not something major, which really does not fit the bill here, I feel. This could be concerning a family where there is a child. 4 of Pentacles crowning you. This is you and your finances. I do see it as Taurian energy, so what you own, concerning a home, your financial stability. Let's see what's going on in the fortune-telling cards. We've got great fortune. I'm not reading reversals here, right? So we've got privileged lady, which is very similar to the Empress here. It's a bit of a hold-up, so your fortune is being held up. You are due to receive here, to receive the abundance, maybe even good karma, I'm going to say. But there is a hold-up because some sort of a change needs to happen. I feel that some of you need to clear the slate here. You need to go through these, well, the red tape. You can't cut corners here. Things have got to be done in order. Okay, as the Justice card is an 11, and 11 is, for me, it's a spiritual awakening through difficulties, but also Spirit saying and calling that it's time for you to walk through that new doorway. You've got the potential here. You can see you've got the sunlight, but you're ready. I mean, you're ready to make a choice and move through that doorway. As I see 11 also as a doorway, right? That portal is here. Your Chariot is here. You're at a 9. So we've got an 8, a 3, and a 9. So that's a 20. There's been some sort of a crisis, but Spirit is here for you, providing for you, helping you. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. And we've got unexpected income, another 9. So you're probably at the hermit mode right now. You're doing your homework. You're checking out the details. You could also have a very intelligent person, someone that's looking into things for you. Could also be a detective doing some research. That's how I see the hermit, not the Hierophant. And this may have also affected you health-wise. I do see blood pressure here, high blood pressure, stress and anxiety. Dear Libra, not easy, but Spirit, remember, is holding up your life. You've got the support, okay? It's only a matter of time when you're going to come into balance and into fairness. We've got a few cards of balance and fairness here, but you need to go through the issues that need to be, take the steps and prove yourself, do the work. That's what I get for you. But there is change coming. This could also mean a physical move, of course, and some of you could also already be doing that, getting ready for this move. Some of you are also maybe even soul searching. You've grown spiritually, maybe even searching for the answers through, could be meditation, could be a spiritual teacher or someone who's reading your tarot cards or looking into your astrology. But there is unexpected income. There is a payout here, which is what I got earlier. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has in the month of May for Libra, please, Spirit. Now I'm reading reversed cards as well. So concerning Libra, please, Spirit, what's going on in May? And we've got peace. This could also be a situation that's going to be resolved peacefully. Some of you are looking for your peace, but things are up in the air right now. We've got a 23. 23 equals a 5, which is the Hierophant, which I sort of spoke of before, the Taurus card. 4 of Pentacles is Taurus. Now, Libra, you do share the same ruling planet, Venus. And I feel now with Venus moving into the sign of Gemini, it will be close to the eclipses and all that. So a lot of fated events will be playing out concerning your love life, your money, your financial security as well. But remember that a 5 means always that there are changes ahead of you. And the changes ahead of you, I would say, are going to get you to a place of peace. As you can see, this dove is carrying an olive branch, which means peace, right? So there will be a peaceful resolution. Let me just quickly read number 23. And remember that 5s always speak of change. If this is, let's say, a marriage, you're coming into balance, fairness will come through for you, and you're going to find your peace and your serenity, I feel, dear Libra. And this is it's a change that was necessary, obviously. Remember that 23 is also 11 on the hour clock. Let's see what the peace card reads. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. I feel that that's talking after the month of May, because these eclipses are going to bring great changes. Okay. Now, where relationships are concerned, when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it is to be savored. So, dear Libra, obviously, this is talking about a new connection. There is someone here for you. If you're in a divorce, if you're moving through a divorce, I don't know why, but I feel you're receiving your peace from someone that is at a physical distance to you. Some could be someone that's from a different background, different religion, someone that is your spiritual counterpart. This could be a spiritual connection, I feel, with temperance. And because of the lockdown, obviously, it hasn't been easy to move freely through the world. So some of you may be even stressed out about that. But I feel that it's as though this is someone that's giving you strength, okay, to get through what you're moving through right now. Let's take a Moonology oracle card and see what's going on emotionally. What does the moon want you to know? So the moon is our emotions, it's our intuition, it's cycles that are ending, new cycles beginning. What's going on for Libra? Oh, I just dropped a pile on my lap. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. As I was just talking about, Sagittarian energy, could be a Sag that you're connecting to. Or could we also say that the Sagittarian energy is where the lunar eclipse is happening on the 26th of May, which is saying that you're shedding some karma of the past and freeing yourself up, dear Libra, from something that was holding you back. Okay, now this says new moon in Sagittarius, which will be on the 4th of December. That could be a completion point where you've got a brand new beginning. That's going to be a solar eclipse on the 4th of December. So that could speak to some of you when you're at maybe the distance, or you've moved to a distant country. I feel that with the foundation being Temperance, it's as though you're holding yourself back, or Spirit is holding you back for the right timing. And you're going to find your peace, tranquility, and balance and harmony. Luck is on your side. Okay, luck is here for you. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, and that's something that we had a few days ago. So full moon in Scorpio means a culmination. So something has ended. Maybe you've left a Scorpio behind. Scorpio and Taurus are on the same axis, so I'm just wondering if you're leaving a fixed sign, because I usually see the Knight of Swords as fixed energy, as Aquarius. So we've already mentioned now Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. The only other fixed sign is Leo. I'm wondering if that will show up. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Looks like you've gone many tests where your commitments are concerned. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. And a mutable moon will be the lunar eclipse as well as the solar eclipse in Gemini. So we've got two eclipses just around the corner. We're there already practically. So nothing is set in stone, which is a good thing, because when we have eclipses on fixed signs, which is Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo, which will be happening next year, they'll be difficult. On mutable signs, Sagittarius, Gemini, it's much easier. So it's very mutable. The energy is very interchanging right now. Now, the fact that we've got the Tower here, which the Tower being Mars is actually transiting through Cancer now. So therefore, your emotional security, your happiness is being tested now with Mars moving through Cancer. It's not happy there. So it's like pushing, even though you're running out of gas, you're pressing on that accelerator and you're slowing down. So it's slow and steady wins the race. It's not about moving forward now. It's about doing the inner work, as we're coming up to a Mercury retrograde, end of May and into June, dear Libra. So it's all about doing the work now. Remember, I've mentioned a couple of nines here for you. So you're coming up to a completion point. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is for Libra, please, Spirit. What's the Karma Dharma for Libra in the month of May? And we have the Magician. So the Magician is Mercury. Something could be happening in Mercury retrograde for you. The Magician gives you the tools, gives you the power, puts the power in your hands. The gift of the gab, intelligent, logical communication. You could be with Mercury retrograde. It's a very good time to look at the details and be in preparation mode, as that is the card of Virgo as well. Yes, so with the Magician, also with the Mercury retrograde, matters are coming back from the past. So you're dealing with old matters, things to do with the past, okay? But as I said, it gives you great intelligence here and a lot of help, which I love to see. So I'm going to take another layer now. You've got luck on your side, and it's time to release negativity and make space, okay? Because I feel that you've gone through the test. You have been tested. I feel as though you've done the work, dear Libra. It's time now to release. You've already provided to another person. I feel that you've sacrificed a lot, and peace and tranquility, balance and harmony will come to you through those changes that you're going to make. So let's take another layer of cards. So now, dear Spirit, Libra, what's going on? What's going on with Libra in the month of May? Why do we have the Four of Cups here? What is Libra not happy about? And why is the Tower in the challenge position? We've got the Knight of Swords again, dear Libra, which means there's going to be quick communication, a quick epiphany, and the epiphany is going to put you in a position where you need to do the work, to move quickly. Yeah, look, Five of Swords, some legal matter is going to come through unexpected. Now, this could also be you serving a person, past commitment, or a past partner in whatever you're dealing with, serving them with, a subpoena, or divorce papers, or whatever it is, legalities, I feel here, because we've got Six Swords. You're needing to take care of business before you can move on to tranquility. And that could, as I said, because you're practically, you're practically there, but there's still some unfinished business here that you need to work through. Now, the challenge is conflict. Libra, I know you are, a person, you are people who need balance and harmony, and you need to feel in sync with your partnerships, even if it's family. You don't like this energy here. That's why it's in the challenge position. And I'm just wondering whether some of you are just choosing to exit a situation and let your the people that you that are supporting you, the people who are paying you, your legal representative, do all the talking and all the work here. So you may be paying because you don't want any part of it. So it's as though you're retracting from a situation, maybe even in hiding. Let's see why we've got the Temperance card here at the foundation. We've got Five of Wands. You see, you've been at an imbalance. There's been conflict surrounding a family, your extended family, maybe even, your home. And it could also be relating to a home. Okay. Well, you've got a couple of fives here. 5, 5, 5. Another 5. We've got the Ace of Cups, so you are mourning also regrets concerning a soulmate connection. Some of you feel as though maybe the door has closed, but I see here with the Ace of Cups that the other person, if you've given up on this connection, could be a soulmate connection. I don't think they have. They have not given up on you, because there is a potential here for an offer that's coming through. Let's have a look at what is, and it could be a water sign as well. Let's see what is crowning you. Wow, you've got the Justice card twice. Unbelievable, because the Justice card has come out in so many readings 2 and 3 times. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. So what you're thinking of is you're wanting to find your justice. You need that fairness. You need that happiness. If you've been in a connection where someone's been holding back, even if this was if you're connected to a soulmate that was holding back on their emotions, I feel that you're It's as though you're not going to have any part of it. They're going to have to do the work, I feel Libra is saying here. They're going to have to prove their love for you as well. I don't know why, but I feel, dear Libra, that you're doing a lot of karmic clearing. But I feel that the soulmate will meet you halfway. I do feel that. Let's look at the Knight of Swords in the near future. And we've got the Ace of Swords here. So clarity, you've got a couple of aces. I've had a few signs that have had 3, 4 aces. There's a lot to do with beginnings. Let's have a look at the Two of Wands in the position of you. We've got the Emperor here. And the Emperor is very limiting, very difficult. He's a number 4. So it looks like some of you could be taking charge of your own life, or you've got someone that is supporting you here. Could be an Aries, could be a Taurus. This could be your soulmate. So I do see the Four of Pentacles. Well, I suppose it could also be a Capricorn, someone who could be a boss, a leader. We'll see, because let's see what that Six of Pentacles is in your environment. And we've got the Hanging Man. So there's legal pending situation here, where I did say karmic clearing and karmic purging here with the Hanging Man, which means someone is seeing the light here. There's been a lot of sacrifice. Now, it could be time that your sacrifices will be returned to you. I did say you could be dealing with someone that's got strong water. So we've got Pisces here. And this is in your external. Now, because the Emperor is in the position of you, I feel that some of you may have been dealing with someone that was only about their money, only about their financial security. They weren't so much about, you know, having happiness in the home. It was more about fighting, about the money, about what. This is someone that does not show emotion. And I feel that they were just too harsh for you. Let's see. Some of you may also have an age difference where you were dealing with a much older individual. Let's look at that Seven of Swords, which is in your hopes and fears. And Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is in action, maybe also a card of healing. Remember, it comes after that Three of Swords. Some of you have been heartbroken. You've been trying to heal. You've been meditating, trying to heal, to come out of a time of hibernation. But I feel that you've also been preparing. People don't know that, though. I feel that you're keeping that in secret. Even though it's difficult for you, you are in preparation mode. And we've got 11 swords here. So whatever happened to you, whatever this heartbreak was, maybe also... This could also mean that someone stepped out of your connection. I don't know if this Emperor was someone maybe that did the dirty on you. Could be. Why do I feel like you've got the information? You've got the upper hand where legalities are concerned. Looks like you're pulling the wool over the other person's eyes. You've got the weapons, you've got the tools within you. Let's have a look at the Justice card. We've got the Page of Swords. Interesting. Page of Swords is a messenger. It is someone that could be spying, that you could be doing your homework. Now, you've gone through your learning, a chapter of learning things, finding out about things. Remember that Gemini is very intelligent, again, very logical. You've got Virgo and Gemini strong, but you've also got Sagittarius and Gemini here. So you're going through the rhythms, through fated changes that are happening in your life. Now, again, Page of Swords could be a message of truth that's coming through. And I do feel that it's got a lot to do with this Ace of Swords here. There's a lot of swords in your reading. So you are dealing, even though you are swords as well, I do feel that you've been dealing with someone that had strong air in their chart. Could be any sign. Okay, so I find it very interesting that We've got the Justice card twice and the Page of Swords here. Lots of swords here. My goodness. A lot of truths are going to be coming out here. And a lot of fated events. Now remember also that the solar eclipse on June 10th will be in the sign of Gemini. So Gemini is matters to do with your environment, your siblings, your neighbors, communication, anything written and spoken, any paperwork, anything to do with business, collaboration. And also Gemini is, remember, it's someone that needs to make up their mind. They've got a couple of choices. So let's see. And remember that Gemini is very good with playing with knives. I always say that. So dear Libra, if you are dealing with a Gemini, just know that, I mean, physically, they love knives. Okay, it's as that, you know, the back in those days when we used to have someone, you know, those experts at throwing knives and hitting the target. That's what the Gemini energy is all about. And they're very, very intelligent. So if you are dealing with a Gemini, it's the intelligence is in with both of you. But, and it's really interesting, your reading here, that we don't have, we've only got an Emperor. We don't have any other, we've got a Page and we've got an Emperor and a Knight of Swords. We don't really have a King or a Queen here, apart from the Emperor, which could also mean just difficult energies. What's going on? We've got the Eight of Pentacles, so doing the work. Again, Virgo energies here. All right, there's going to be a lot of changes going on for you. A lot of nines, so Virgo is very strong in your reading as well. Dear Libra, I think I will leave it there. I am extending this reading. Some truth will tip the scales in your favor here, I believe. Some form of an intelligent move or information that is karmic for you to find. It's karmically noted that you will find it during this Mercury retrograde. So up until the 22nd of June, it's a time of looking closely at the details. That's where the power is. Okay, so you do have the ability here to find the stability and feel more emotionally safe and secure here. Remember, nothing is yet set in stone, and that a lot of changes are coming in for you. Remember that the Hanging Man is also the ending of a cycle. Pisces is the 12th house, so it's got to do with hidden matters, a sense of feeling imprisoned, or maybe having sacrificed too much. Looks like someone is now seeing the light. Okay, could be you, could be a person that's around you. And if you have been dealing with someone that had strong Pisces, they may have been trying to pull the wool over your eyes. So there's a lot going on here. We will be extending this reading. I feel successfully that you will be coming into balance. As I said, what you've sacrificed, you will be receiving back. All right. On the extended, I will be taking some twin flame messages by Mystic Moon. I will be taking the Mythic Oracle, so a message from the gods, and I will be taking another layer of tarot. So I will see you there if you're joining me on the extended. If not, thank you so much. Love and light to all of you.